No save eu tô vivo tipo Leon S. Kennedy. Na farm eu tô rico, estilo estádio velho. Espada na mão, vibe Final Fantasy. Boss caiu fácil, já dropou XP. Vem jogar, sem parar. Começou, já era, então grudou na mente igual refrão. Cola aqui, se curte esse som assim, vai dar play até o fim. Se inscreve agora, não fica pra trás. Matheusgameroom, vicia demais.
E aí galerinha, tudo certo? Aqui quem tá falando é o Matheus. Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo, mais um episódio de I Am Jesus, talvez o último, né? Como vocês viram no final do último episódio, qual que é a nossa próxima missão. Então, não vamos perder tempo, vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Então já deixa seu like, se inscreva aqui no canal caso vocês não sejam inscritos, compartilhe o canal para ajudar o canal a crescer e bora para mais uma gameplay, talvez a última dessa série, certo? Como vocês podem ver, a última aqui a nossa missão é a última ceia. Receba os discípulos.
Welcome, Master. You can't imagine how glad we are to see you.
Eu também me alegro em ver-vos, meus amados amigos. Vejo que tudo foi preparado. Meu coração se alegra com esta visão.
Indeed, Master. Everything looks perfect, almost as if someone knew exactly what we needed.
If only the people knew that he is the true king of Israel, they would rise against Rome tonight.
Simon, this is not a time for battle. It's a feast, not a revolt.
Ah, mano, eu apertei sem querer, gente. Me desculpe.
Master, can we help you somehow? What is the bowl and the water for?
Lord, what are you doing?
Farei por vocês o que o servo faz com ao seu senhor. Antes de partirmos o pão juntos, deixe-me lavar os seus pés.
Lord, are you going to wash my feet? You shall never wash them.
O que faço, tu não sabes agora, mas depois o entenderás.
Then, Lord, not only my feet, but also my hands and my head.
Aquele que está lavado não necessita senão lavar os pés. Aquele que está lavado não necessita senão lavar os pés, pois os mais todos está limpo. Ora, vamos estar limpos, mas não todos.
Are you suggesting that one of us is not worthy to have his feet washed?
Entendeis o que vos fiz. Eu vos dei o exemplo, para que, como eu vos fiz, façais vós também. Ah, tá.
Did anyone truly understand what just happened here?
De vós me trairá. Em verdade vos digo, de vós me trairá.
Lord, is it I? None of us would ever do such a thing. Right?
Ask him, John. Who does he mean?
Lord, who is it?
No, I won't listen to this any longer. I'm going out. I need air.
O que vais fazer, faça-os depressa.
What just happened? Where did he go?
Maybe he went to get something for the feast.
Agora o Filho do Homem é glorificado, e Deus é glorificado nele. Filhinhos, andai por pouco, estarei convosco.
Understand your words.
Um novo mandamento vos dou, que vos ameis uns aos outros, como eu vos amei, que também vos uns aos outros vos ameis. Nisto todos vos conhecerão que sois meus discípulos, se vós amardes uns aos outros.
Lifted it and gave thanks, saying, "Take and eat. This is my body, which is given to you."
understand it all.
Then he broke the bread
feel it is holy.
and began to give it to
I am
each of
not
the
worthy,
apostles.
Lord.
In
And
their
yet you
eyes
give it
there
to
was
me.
reverence and a
He
quiet
is
lack of
giving
understanding.
himself to us.
This is his way to remain with us forever.
The master truly speaks of himself, of his own body.
But how can
Peace
we
to you.
comprehend this? How can we eat him?
It is love. He gives himself to us out of love.
Not the sword, nor power.
This is more than a ritual of Passover. As Moses gave manna, so he
Ai,
gave bread.
caramba.
This is the
Ah,
covenant.
tá.
The new covenant spoken of by the prophets.
The
Só os
master
que pertencem aos apóstolos.
Himself, of his own body.
It is love. He gives himself to us out of love.
I am not worthy, Lord. And yet you give it to me.
He is give.
On the first day of the festival of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Where do you want us to make preparations for you to eat the Passover?" He replied, "Go into the city to a certain man and tell him, 'The teacher says, my appointed time is near. I am going to celebrate the Passover with my disciples at your house.'" So the disciples did as Jesus had directed them and prepared the Passover. When evening came, Jesus was reclining at the table with the 12. And while they were eating, he said, "Truly, I tell you, one of you will betray me." They were very sad and began to say to him one after the other, "Surely you don't mean me, Lord." Jesus replied, "The one who has dipped his hand into the bowl with me will betray me." So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand."
While they were eating, Jesus took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take it, this is my body." Then he took a cup, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank from it. "This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many," he said to them. "Truly, I tell you, I will not drink again from the fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it new in the kingdom of God."
Master, I see you looking at me more intently than at the others. Is something wrong?
Simão, Simão, eis que Satanás vos pediu para vos peneirar como trigo, mas eu roguei por ti, para que a tua fé não desfaleça.
Lord, with you I am ready to go to prison and to death.
Em verdade te digo que antes que o galo cante, me negará 3
But how
vezes.
can that be, Master? That's impossible.
Não se turbe o vosso coração. Credes em Deus, crede também em mim. Vou preparar-vos lugar. Eu sou o caminho e a verdade e a vida. Ninguém vem ao Pai senão por
When
mim.
the supper was ending, Jesus prayed to his Father with great love. "Father, the time has come. Give glory to your Son, so that he may give glory to you. Keep my friends safe and help them stay united, just as you and I are one. I'm not only praying for them, but also for everyone who will believe in me because of their words. I want them all to be with me and see my glory." It was a prayer full of love, for his friends and for everyone who would one day believe in him. I want them all to be with me.
But how is this, Master? You are leaving us? You are leaving us all alone?
Se me amais, guardai os meus mandamentos, e eu rogarei ao Pai, e ele vos dará outro consolador, para que fique convosco para sempre, e o Espírito da verdade nos vos deixarei órfãos. Voltarei para vós.
Who are you speaking of, Master? There is no one besides you. Without you, we cannot manage.
Mas o Consolador, o Espírito Santo, que o Pai enviará em meu nome, esse vos ensinará todas as coisas e vos fará lembrar de tudo o que vos tenho dito. Deixo-vos em paz, a minha paz vos dou.
Not all your words have I understood well, but we will wait for the coming of the Helper of whom you spoke.
Levantai-vos, vamos embora
Jesus
daqui.
teaches his disciples that a life close to God is only possible when they stay united with him. I am the true vine, and my Father takes care of it. Every branch that does not bear fruit he cuts away, and every branch that does bear fruit he cleans so it can grow even more. Stay close to me, and I will stay close to you. Just as a branch cannot grow fruit if it is apart from the vine, you cannot do anything without me. I am the vine, and you are the branches. Jesus tells his disciples that they too will suffer, but their pain will show the world his love and truth. This is my commandment: love one another as I have loved you. No one has greater love than the one who gives his life for his friends. If people have hurt me, they will also hurt you. Finally, Jesus compares his death and resurrection to the pain of a mother giving birth. Pain that turns into joy and new life. Truly I tell you, you will cry and be sad, while the world will rejoice. You will feel sorrow, but your sorrow will turn into joy. A woman feels pain when she gives birth, but when her baby is born, she forgets her pain because she is filled with joy. In the same way, you are sad now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy away.
Tá, que caverna é essa? Onde que é? Ah, aqui. Pra cá. Pra lá.
I hope we are going in the right direction.
Don't complain. Over there, on the left, you can see the olive trees that grow only on this part of the slope.
Yes, it seems you're right. We've finally made it. Good thing we walked with him.
Você está cansado, não é? Tenho que admitir, nós andamos uma boa distância desde a cidade.
Master, is it still far? I thought we would stop lower down.
Não, não é muito mais adiante. Na verdade, já estamos aqui.
You're leading us to this cave?
Sim, esta parte do Monte das Oliveiras é mais silenciosa do que os próprios jardins. Pouca gente vem aqui. Entrem, nós vamos descansar lá.
Looks like a place that has offered shelter often. You can even tell someone once slept here.
That's good. If shepherds have used this grotto, then it must be safe.
And will we stay here long, Master?
Só o tempo necessário. Venham, descansem.
Cooler inside than outside. It's a good place.
is quieter here than outside. You can't even hear the wind.
You can tell shepherds sometimes sleep here. The stones have been worn smooth. You can even see a few blankets that were left behind.
It's a good place to rest, Master.
Preparem-se seus lugares aqui. Descansem. A noite será longa.
Master, will you rest as well? We've walked all the way from the city without a break.
Diz que descansarei quando chegar a hora. Por agora preciso orar.
You want us to pray with you?
Sim, mas não todos vocês. Pedro, Tiago e João.
Master?
We're coming with you.
We'll be back soon.
Fiquem aqui, meus amados amigos, enquanto vamos orar.
May the Master have strength, whatever awaits him.
We'll keep watch here. He knows what he's doing.
Aí vocês estão coisando minha passagem, né?
Master, do you want to pray here, by the fire?
Mais adiante, Pedro. Lá onde as árvores são mais fechadas. Você conhece esse lugar?
Is everything all right, Lord?
A minha alma está profundamente angustiada, até a morte.
Master, is there anything we can do to help?
Há uma coisa. Fiquem aqui e vigiem.
All right, Master. We will keep watch. I promise I won't close my eyes.
Pedro, esta noite provará muitos. Não digo isso para te acusar, mas para que você entenda o quanto a oração é importante.
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
Chegou a hora. O meu traidor já partiu e este lugar ele eu conhece há muito tempo.
Is that why you want us to keep watch? So can we warn you if they come?
Vigiem não somente por minha causa. Vigiem para que vocês mesmos não caiam em tentação. Sentem-se aqui e esperem por mim. Eu vou orar ao Pai.
Go, Lord. We will keep watch.
Jesus walked away from his disciples, deeper into the garden, where the olive trees grew denser and the moonlight barely pierced through their leaves. When he was about a stone's throw away from Peter, James, and John, he fell to his knees, and then to his face. There, in solitude, in struggle, he began to pray.
Que isso?
And again you fight, son of man. Does it never tire you?
Ô louco, agora eles atacam.
This is only an echo of what truly awaits you. The whips that will tear you. Do you really want to go through this for them? No one. No one will understand. People will forget as quickly as they always do. One step back, and it's all over. One step. That's all.
Ah, pro inferno.
Yet you could have the kingdoms of the world, if only you wanted.
Tá, será que a gente vai ter que fazer isso mais algumas vezes?
Jesus prayed, and his voice trembled, as if the very words wounded him more deeply than anything that was about to come. My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will.
A power you cannot break with a single word. They will not yield.
You know their brutality. You've seen their executions. And yet you walk straight into their hands. Why?
Keep walking.
Do you think your disciples will stand by you? Do you see any of them here?
No, they have already fled in their hearts.
Oxi.
Distance.
Mas, gente, esse caminho vai até onde?
You can still walk away. You can still live.
Não chega. Que isso?
Just speak the word. One, and legions of angels will crush this world to dust. Why are you silent?
Jesus prayed a second time. His steps were heavier than before, as if every movement demanded great effort. He lifted his gaze toward heaven, and the words flowed from his heart like a bitter truth that must be accepted. My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done.
Do you see? This is how your end will look. Wood, nails, shame, and the loneliness that no human has ever dreamed of.
Onde que eu tenho que ir? Do outro lado ali? Pera. Aqui. Gente, o que aconteceu? O bagulho virou parkour, mano. Eu vou orar. O problema é que demora muito, né, pra carregar. Nossa, demora muito pra carregar, mano.
Does your father really condemn you to this? To this? To a pain that even your beloved cannot bear to look upon? Do you want to save them? They do not want to be saved.
Ué.
Not do this, Yeshua. Not for this humanity. They are not worth it.
Aí você me complica.
Leave. Come with me.
For the third time, Jesus paused among the olive trees. His face looked more exhausted, and his eyes were filled with tears. And yet in his gaze one could see a new strength, a certainty that the hour had come. My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done.
Ei. Ô, louco.
Lord, you are not alone.
Eu vi tudo. As trevas, as bancadas, as cruzes, até os cravos. Como eu posso suportar isso, anjo?
You do not face this alone. Father sees your pain and knows every moment of this struggle.
A minha alma está profundamente triste, até a morte. E os meus discípulos, eles dormem.
Faith, not doubt. Your spirit is willing, and you do not walk alone. Father is with you, guiding each step toward redemption.
Mas, gente. Opa! Ai, caramba! Pai, se esta é a tua vontade, que assim seja.
Did we really fall asleep?
Simão, estás dormindo? Não pudestes vigiar uma hora?
No, Master. I wasn't sleeping.
O espírito, na verdade, está pronto, mas a carne é fraca.
I did not mean to fall asleep.
We suddenly became so tired.
Prayer, it was so heavy.
Eu sei, mas agora elas devem permanecer comigo. Ainda que a hora seja difícil, vigiar é uma expressão de amor e fidelidade. A hora está chegando, mas o Pai está comigo.
Then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane, and he said to them, "Sit here while I go over there and pray." He took Peter and the two sons of Zebedee along with him, and he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me."
Just as he was speaking, Judas, one of the 12, appeared. With him was a crowd armed with swords and clubs, sent from the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders. Now the betrayer had arranged a signal with them. "The one I kiss is the man. Arrest him and lead him away under guard." Going at once to Jesus, Judas said, "Rabbi," and kissed him. The men seized Jesus and arrested him. Then one of those standing near drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear.
Jesus commanded Peter, "Put your sword away. Shall I not drink the cup the Father has given me?"
Judas had come with a band of soldiers and temple officers, carrying lanterns, torches, and weapons. At the moment of arrest, the disciples fled, as it had been foretold. The shepherd would be struck, and the sheep scattered. Yet Peter and another disciple followed at a distance.
So, where are we going now?
Take him to Annas. I've got my payment to collect.
Ours too? We didn't follow you for free.
Better sort it out with the priests. Everyone was supposed to come back with both ears.
Whatever's between me and them is none of your business, Judean. But the one back there doesn't look cheap.
They're paying as if he were an ordinary slave.
I thought they'd value him higher.
I didn't expect it to look like this. That he'd... as if he were waiting.
He's always waiting, always knowing, always seeing. And because of that, this has to end.
I saw him heal the man who came for him.
You saw it, and you're still dragging him along. We have to go.
We're going. I'm just asking, why?
Why? Because it has to be done. I thought he'd finally do what everyone who sways a crowd promises to do. And now he has to face the consequences.
That isn't an answer.
It's the only one I have.
But why did you hand him over? He looks like he's already forgiven you before anything's even begun.
It's politics. You don't have to understand.
You hide behind politics the same way you hide behind, "I have to." I don't think you fully know what you've done.
Faster. There's no time.
It was night, deep night, after the supper during the Passover feast. Jerusalem was crowded with pilgrims, and in many houses, prayers and remembrance of the Exodus still lingered in the air. From the Garden of Gethsemane, near the Mount of Olives, Jesus of Nazareth was led away, bound.
The city is full of people. It's always like this at Passover.
That's why we take the side streets. If someone recognizes him, there'll be chaos.
Is that him? The one who taught in the temple?
The very same, a Galilean. Everyone talks about him.
Some say he's a prophet.
And others, the Messiah.
That's why he can't walk freely.
man you are leading, is that Jesus?
Step aside and stay out of our business, or we'll take you along the same way.
Jesus was taken first to Annas, the former high priest and father-in-law of Caiaphas, whose influence among the priests
Don't
became
stray
strong.
from the path.
The courtyard of the high priest's house was lit. Servants and guards gathered in the night air. And so the first questioning began, only the beginning of that long night.
We have brought Jesus of Nazareth.
Bring this man closer. Let him stand before me.
At your command.
So you are the one the people speak of. I ask you about your disciples and about your teaching.
Eu falei abertamente ao mundo, sempre ensinei nas sinagogas e no templo, onde todos os judeus se reúnem. Nada disso em secreto.
Followed him. He spoke words that moved ordinary people.
Then speak here. Say what you taught.
Por que me interrogas? Pergunta aos que me ouviram o que lhes disse. Eles sabem o que eu disse.
Is evading the answer. Is this how you answer the high priest?
Enough.
Se falei mal, dá testemunho do mal. E se bem, por que me feres? Ah, eu pulei, foi mal, gente.
Too serious. Bind him and send him to Caiaphas.
Did you hear the high priest? Let's move. To Caiaphas, quickly, before anyone notices.
Gente, nós vai ter que ir andando e andando até...
Who goes there at this hour? Why in such haste?
It is Jesus of Nazareth. People get brought from high priest.
Ai, caramba, eu achava que o guarda que ficava aqui desse meu lado tava na minha frente. Mas não.
From Annas, Jesus was sent, still bound, to Caiaphas, where the chief priests and elders were assembling. Inside, they sought testimony and questioned him. Outside, in the courtyard, Peter stood among the servants and guards, warming himself by the fire, while the night pressed on toward the cockcrow.
Stand before the council, Jesus of Nazareth. We have heard many things spoken about you. You teach openly among the people. You speak in synagogues and in the temple. Tell us plainly, what do you teach?
Bring witnesses who can speak against him.
We heard him say he would destroy the temple.
No, he said he would rebuild it in 3 days.
Did he really say such things? Incredible that the crowd listened.
Their testimony does not agree.
Is it true that he speaks so openly about his authority? Do you have other witnesses?
We heard him teach in the synagogues and the temple. Many believed in him.
We must know if he claims to be God. We cannot let this go unchecked.
I swear before God we will now hear the truth. Are you the Messiah, the Son of God?
Tu o dissestes, e desde agora vereis do Filho do Homem assentado à direita do poder e vindo sobre as nuvens do céu.
You all heard his words. He places himself beside the Most High.
You have heard it yourselves. He has spoken against heaven.
By our law, he deserves death. But we have no authority to carry it out.
Take him away. At dawn, bring him to the governor.
To Pontius Pilate. Keep him bound.
Wait. Let him be punished! I saw you with the one
You
seed.
are
Let
with
him
this
suffer
Jesus
for
of
his
Nazareth,
lies.
aren't you?
It's not true. I do not know this man.
Surely you were with him in the
Get
garden.
out of our town!
Isn't he your master?
No, I was not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, now I recognize him too. You were with the seized one. Tell the
No,
truth.
I do not know this man.
Throw at him!
Then the Jewish leaders took Jesus from Caiaphas to the palace of the Roman governor. By now it was early morning, and to avoid ceremonial uncleanness, they did not enter the palace, because they wanted to be able to eat the Passover.
Then the whole assembly rose and led him off to Pilate. And they began to accuse him, saying, "We have found this man subverting our nation. He opposes payment of taxes to Caesar and claims to be Messiah, a king." So Pilate asked Jesus, "Are you the king of the Jews?" "You have said so," Jesus replied. Then Pilate announced to the chief priests and the crowd, "You brought me this man as one who is inciting the people to rebellion. I have examined him in your presence and have found no basis for your charges against him. Neither has Herod, for he sent him back to us. As you can see, he has done nothing to deserve death. Therefore I will punish him and then release him." Now it was the governor's custom at the festival to release a prisoner chosen by the crowd. At that time they had a well-known prisoner whose name was Jesus Barabbas. So when the crowd had gathered, Pilate asked them, "Which one do you want me to release to you, Jesus Barabbas or Jesus who is called the Messiah?" For he knew it was out of self-interest that they had handed Jesus over to him. "Don't have anything to do with that innocent man, for I have suffered a great deal today in a dream because of him." But the chief priests and the elders persuaded the crowd to ask for Barabbas and to have Jesus executed. "Which of the two do you want me to release to you?" asked the governor. "Barabbas," they answered. "What shall I do then with Jesus who is called the Messiah?" Pilate asked. Then they answered, "Crucify him." "Why? What crime has he committed?" asked Pilate. But they shouted all the louder, "Crucify him!" When Pilate saw that he was getting nowhere, but that instead an uproar was starting, he took water and washed his hands in front of the crowd. "I am innocent of this man's blood," he said. "It is your responsibility." All the people answered, "His blood is on us and on our children." Then he released Barabbas to them. Then Pilate took Jesus and had him flogged. The soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head. They clothed him in a purple robe and went up to him again and again, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" And they slapped him in the face. Once more Pilate came out and said to the Jews gathered there, "Look, I am bringing him out to you to let you know that I find no basis for a charge against him." When Jesus came out wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe, Pilate said to them, "Here is the man!" As soon as the chief priests and their officials saw him, they shouted, "Crucify! Crucify!" But Pilate answered, "You take him and crucify him." The Jewish leaders insisted, "We have a law, and according to that law he must die because he claimed to be the Son of God." When Pilate heard this, he was even more afraid, and he went back inside the palace. He asked Jesus, "Where do you come from?" But Jesus gave him no answer. "Do you refuse to speak to me?" Pilate said. "Don't you realize I have power either to free you or to crucify you?" Jesus answered, "You would have no power over me if it were not given to you from above. Therefore, the one who handed me over to you is guilty of a greater sin." From then on, Pilate tried to set Jesus free, but the Jewish leaders kept shouting, "If you let this man go, you are no friend of Caesar. Anyone who claims to be a king opposes Caesar." When Pilate heard this, he brought Jesus out and sat down on the judge's seat at a place known as the Stone Pavement, which in Aramaic is Gabbatha.
It was the day of preparation of the Passover. It was about noon. Pilate said to the Jews,
"Here is your king."
But they shouted, "Take him away! Take him away! Crucify him!"
"Shall I crucify your king?"
Pilate asked. "We have no king but Caesar," the chief priests answered.
Bring the cross and put it on him.
Heavy? Good. You got a long road ahead, but a son of God can manage, right? You two, get him moving, and let's get it over with. Rest of you, keep the crowd under control.
So what? Where is your God now? See how easily they turned. Just a few whispers.
You'll die, deceiver.
And you dare call yourself a prophet? Look how you stagger. And you claimed Father was with you. No one will help you. Can't you even save yourself?
That's how false prophets end.
Truly are the Son of God. Prove it now. He saved others, but he can't save himself.
This isn't the path of a king, Jesus. It's the path of a defeated man.
Where are your miracles now, prophet of Galilee?
Save yourself if you really have power. So, where is your God now?
Veja, mãe, estou fazendo as novas. Olha, eu não consigo nem falar. Ó. Desculpa, eu não vou conseguir.
You are a false prophet.
He is no Messiah. See? Their faith was fragile. So fragile, a single accusation shattered it. He's a liar, not a prophet.
Away with him!
Let
Get
him
out of our
suffer
town.
for his lies. him be punished.
You there! Stop staring and help him with the cross.
I don't know him, and
You'll get to know each other on the way to the gate. Now go on, move!
I just want to get to the other side.
The faster you help, the faster you'll get there.
Your body cracks, and I'm waiting for your will to crack with it.
You wanted to save others, but you can't even save yourself?
This is your end, Nazarene.
You said you were the son of God. So where is he now to help you? This is no triumph of justice, Jesus. Just a crowd craving someone to blame.
You dare call yourself the King of the Jews? Where is your throne then?
This is no sacrifice. This is defeat. Your defeat.
You're pathetic. No one will help you now.
Pull harder. Just a little more.
So what? Where is your God now?
No one will help you.
Messiah. Save yourself and us. Do something. If you have the power.
Do you not even fear God now? We are suffering justly, but this man has done nothing wrong.
Are you sure about that? If he's punished like us, he can't be innocent.
Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Truly, I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise.
Can't you even save yourself?
Woman, behold your son. John, behold your mother.
God has abandoned you, liar!
It's too early for a storm, isn't it?
It is finished.
Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. Truly, this man was the Son of God.
After the Sabbath, at dawn on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and, going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him." When he had led them out to the vicinity of Bethany, he lifted up his hands and blessed them. While he was blessing them, he left them and was taken up into heaven. Then they worshipped him and returned to Jerusalem with great joy, and they stayed continually at the temple praising God.
Give me a sign, something that shines. Take me out of space and time. It's more than a dream. Now I'm the wind. Feel it around me. Now I'm in. So many years, tons of fear. No wonder I trembled and laid on my knees. I tried to survive, now I'm alive. Oh, I can feel the sun in my eyes. Yes, I'm Yes, I'm weightless. Come on outside, let us dance with the stars. It looks very far, but it's here in my heart. Come on, don't leave me, we're not very far. Hold on to me. Give us a sign, something that shines. Take us out of space and time. We more than a dream. We are the wind. Feel it around us. Now we're in. Yes, I'm weightless. Above my pain. Yes, I'm weightless. I can love you again. I'll be in your dream, sing through the wind, feel it around you, come on in.
Que jogo, hein? Que jogo. Que jogo. Não tenho o que falar. É a melhor história de alguém. Não tem palavras, não dá pra descrever. É só. É isso. Enfim. Eu vou estar finalizando por aqui. Eu espero mesmo que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram, não esqueça de deixar o seu like. Se inscreva aqui no canal. É isso. Mais nada. Se vê numa próxima. Falou.
Se inscreve no canal, não perde nada. Compartilha e comenta, a jornada é animada. Matheusgameroom, o jogo vai continuar. Fique ligado, vem com a gente jogar. Valeu, pessoal, até a próxima então. Aqui é só alegria, vem jogar com a gente, irmão. Valeu, pessoal,